guys, welcome back to my channel. It has been a minute. I'm very sorry about that. I was gone for just about a week. I had some stuff to do and then it was my partner and I's anniversary. So I hope you can forgive me. Just so today we are doing a fun little speed build. I saw this house on a little Simsy video and she had recreated it into like a tiny home, but I wanted to do it as like the actual house and I fell in love with it and I thought it was so cute. So that's what we're doing today. And yeah, I thought it was really fun. I really enjoyed it. I'm playing with some Sims now in it. I managed to make it 3 bedroom if it needed to be. I did make an office instead of like, so there's 2 bedrooms and then an office. Full living room, full dining room, and a kitchen, which seems crazy because it looks very small right now, but it stays this size, so I'm just really good at building, okay? Yeah, and I really, really love it. I found it really fun. I did put it on the gallery. I will put my gamer tag for that in the description because I keep forgetting to do that, and I feel like maybe some of you want to have my builds. I will not go as that far to say that, but I'd like to hope you guys enjoy what I build. But yeah, and right now I'm just playing in this house with an infant and a single mother, and I love it. The only issue is that I had to shrink the office to put in a staircase because I totally forgot you can't carry infants up and down the stairs or up and down a ladder because I do end up putting a ladder in this. So maybe if you have like kids, this would work a bit better. Probably not best for the infants unless you did want to switch one of the rooms and do maybe like the master bedroom upstairs and the little ones downstairs. I think you would be able to, oh, maybe not, but you could be able to like put just one bedroom down there. It will easily become like a, you'd also keep the office up there too, I guess. Anyway. um, yeah, so I was just trying to figure out what kind of decorations I could go with this. With the house I was looking at, it had some flower pots on the windows, but I just didn't really like the ones that we had, so I decided to not go with that. And yeah, I was just looking now for the little stilts that go on the side. There we go, I found them. I really like this house. I like the cream and the white tones, and I found it really relaxing. Not just making this build because I was kind of burnt out on The Sims for like a couple days, but just the colors seem like a nice relaxing tone, almost kind of like one of those like hospitals. One of those like not a hospital, but like a treatment center, I guess where it's like a lot of creams, whites, and like that wood color. Anyway, um, not that my build feels like a hospital, but that's kind of the vibe, I guess. Yeah, and I do end up shrinking the house a bit, and which is crazy, but I still have enough space for it. And I had a back patio, and I just put the stilts beside it again. And yeah, it took me a little bit to figure out how to put those up. I do shrink the wall height. I shrink it when I change it in my game. I don't think I shrink it now. I keep it to the same size, looks like. But yeah, I was trying to find a door that had that wood tone on it, but also had like a white outlay. And crazy enough, I didn't end up finding one like that, sadly. But I ended up sticking with the white, and I thought it still turned out pretty good. You could see here me trying to figure out if I could do stairs up there, and sadly I couldn't. But it was a loft to begin with, and we can't really do lofts very well in The Sims. There's certain ways you have to do it, and then sadly you can't do it like this. But yeah, I just kept going with it. I didn't let it trouble me too much. There was still a lot of space up there to have like a bathroom and 2 bedrooms that were like still really good sizes. But yeah. I do like a little bump out later. Not in the speed build, but in my game. You'll see it in the photo and on the house that you download in the gallery. But you won't see it here, sadly. I did a lot of changes in this in game, weirdly enough. But yeah, as I go through this, I'm just trying to figure it out and see what looks nice and what goes with what, and just fixing the roof and stuff now. I just kind of like this, like, how do I put this? Like, bland, square, like, building. I think it's really, really cute. And I just really like this kind of modern stuff where it's not completely white and it has like some cream and some wood color to it. If I was to have like any kind of modern stuff, I think it would be like this, where it still has that like house shape and it's not a bunch of squares or squares on top of squares, I guess. I really like the triangle roof shapes. I think it's really pretty. I think it's like kind of that house vibe. It has the house vibe. Almost Dr. Seuss house-ish. Not this one, but like that shape. Um I did put like a little driveway, just thought because I thought it looked good and it was in the photo. I was trying so hard to find the debug little squares, but I couldn't find them for the life of me, like the rock squares, the paths. But I couldn't find them for the life of me, which was fine. And then just putting some windows upstairs. I decided to go against literally everything I do, which is put windows everywhere, mostly in bedrooms, and I decided only one window per bedroom, and I think it turned out really nice, and I should start doing that. I find that I learn a lot when playing this game. As I just keep going and I keep building, I find new things that surprise me in a way. That just make me think about it. Looking back now, I probably should have kept the way I had those, but I do switch them out for um the little tables that go for like TVs, and I kind of wanted to keep them at the cabinets. I think the cabinets kind of could have looked better, but I stuck with it, and I really liked the asymmetrical feeling this all had, and I think it was really cute. And it looks really lived in and homey, and you'll see here in a minute as I just kind of put everything together. I put the little llama, and yeah, I did not know what I wanted my Sim's job to be. I was like, obviously, because I'm using so much Dream Home Decorator, she has to be a a decorator, right? Or whatever it's called, an interior designer. But then I was like, no, I kind of hate that job, and she has an infant at the moment, and she has one on the way too. And so it's like, you know what, how about she should be a painter. I love the painter career mostly because it's an easy way to make money really quickly. And I just find it really easy because you can stay home and yeah, you don't actually have to do the career, I guess, to finish the painting aspiration. So that's usually what I do when I'm like, I want a sim that mostly stays home. I don't want them constantly going to work, but I still need to make like a decent amount of money. I usually do the painting because with the painting, you can do two like masterpieces a day and you'll get like $6,000 a day. So I think the painting skill is honestly really OP for no reason. But yeah, you'll see me putting. I really love this high table with the high chairs, and I think it's so cute. And I want that in my house, please. I would love that in my house. Um, yeah, and then just moving over to the kitchen, I had I really like this kitchen. It had like the perfect amount of space for stuff, and it still looked super cute. And the sink was at the window, which was perfect. And it looks adorable, and I love it, and just trying to figure out a fridge that looks good with that stove, and I ended up doing that. I do go with some teals in this. I make both of the bathrooms teal, and then I do the backsplash in the kitchen teal, and I thought it was really cute. And now just some decorations, yada yada yada. Anyway, my week has been a little crazy. I had a few appointments and stuff like that. And then my partner and we hung out for an entire weekend. And yeah, we went on a nice trip and yep. And we went to dinner yesterday and I had really, really good lobster mac and cheese. It was super good. We went to this steakhouse that was super good. And yeah, I really loved it. It rained a lot over the last couple of days, so everything's sad and cloudy right now, which just makes me sad and cloudy. You know, that fun little anxiety stuff. But yeah, and I hope you guys didn't miss me too much. There are 16 of you now, and that is so amazing. So crazy, and I love you all so much. You mean the world to me. Um, but yeah, I haven't really been doing much, obviously. And I'm sorry that I've been gone and I was gonna try to get back, but I was just feeling too like burnt out on the game to come back a little bit. Tomorrow I'll do the let's play for our little werewolf sim that we have, and we'll keep going with that. And yeah, that's really it. Anyway, I really liked how the living room and the dining ish room came out. It looks really like lived in, and like actual people live here and do stuff in this living room and the dining room, and they have their keys on the table and some books and stuff and plants on the wall. And now I'm just going to the bathroom. Honestly, I did a really basic bathroom in this. When do I not? Honestly, I was like, I don't have that much space to go crazy and go all out with this bathroom, but I'll put enough decorations in it that it makes it look normal and just has, you know, some aspect of lived in ability. And yeah, as I just keep going with that, I try to do that, and then I go through different colors, and then I get rid of it, and then I just put it back, of course. That tiny living shelf is in everything I build, honestly, just because it looks really cute. And it typically goes with like everything. And yeah, just doing the bedroom. This is the master bedroom, and I chose to do this bed because I have not used it in a while, and I thought this would be a good time to do it instead of using one of the Dream Home Decorator ones because, you know. But yeah, I decided to put these little lights from Growing Together beside it, and I thought it really helped make it look good. And I just put the dresser there, and I put a werewolf's rug down. I really like the like nice one, the nice version of that rug, because I think it's just cute. And then I put that chair there, and a chair. Yeah. I honestly barely use the Desert Luxe kit. The most I use from that kit is the the curtains. I mostly use the curtains. That's really it. Because those curtains are so perfect. I love the modular curtains, and I wish they had a bit more in this game of that, just because then we can kind of do whatever we wanted with them. Yeah, but the only thing is that it's like a struggle to get them to fit on certain things properly. And so I just go with the large ones for the large wall height. You'll see me switch them here in a minute when I put them in the living room, and then yeah, that's what I thought. But yeah, and then I was like, oh, should I put this outside? And I was like, no. No, I won't. But yeah, now just moving upstairs, I'm just going to quickly do the bathroom here. It's basically the same, just a smaller version-ish. And yeah. I really like these triangular windows that came with Growing Together. I think they're so cute, and I wish I had a window like that, because I would put like a little bench there, and I would sit and I would look outside all sad all day. Because all I do is sit inside all day. And yeah, I decided to make this like a cute little painting office. I used that desk from Dream Home Decorator. I was gonna do these paintings with sized up. I think I do one that's sized up. I think I get rid of it though when I'm playing, because I didn't really like how big it was. Yeah, and then I just put a chair in, and I put in a little baby, like an infant play thingy, and I thought it was really cute. You'll just see me going through a bunch of different chairs, and I decided on that one. And then I put that little baby stuff, because it's kind of like a small playroom, but where she can work also. And I just really like it. I think it turned out really cute and sweet. And And then I really like the infant room too. I really liked the teal blues I use. I tried to go with the wood that matched all the other woods in the house just because I don't think this sim would make it look bad. But yeah, I can't believe I cannot believe they decided to do the changing tables behind a paywall. Even just like one changing table in the base game would have been perfect. But because it was paywalled, I'm very upset about the paywall. Um I did not really think that was okay of them to do, and I think it was wrong. And they should have at least put one changing table in the base game, because if you don't have this pack and you want to change your infant, the garbage just falls right on the floor, and it's crazy to me that they did that. The Sims team did a really really good job with this pack, but in my opinion, I think that it was wrong for them to paywall that item, a very crucial item in the infants, or at least one of the most crucial items. I still did like all the decorations that we got with it though, and I really love the cribs. This one, especially with the teal in it and the wood, I think it is adorable. And yeah, I do put a Blarfy, obviously, because what child would not have a Blarfy? I put that little ram seat, and it's so cute. I was gonna do like a cracker, and then I decided to do this rug from Growing Together, and I thought it was super sweet. I just put a little lamp and some curtains, and we are done with this. And I really love it. I loved it so much, but we're gonna go and put the gardening in now. I just did some regular bushes. I was gonna do that one, but then I decided on the more square ones, just because they're a bit higher up and I think they fit a bit better. But yeah. Let's see me put it in the back. I put a garbage can back here and a barbecue. I should have done some planter pots, but I just didn't. I think they would have actually been really nice on like the side of the house. Maybe I'll put them when I'm playing. But yeah, I'm going to link down my little code where you can find this house in the description. And just gonna wrap it up here, guys. Thank you so much for watching. I had so much fun building this. I hope you had fun watching it and just listening to me chat. I hope you have an amazing day today, and I hope you find joy in whatever you're doing. Go out and have fun. And yeah, thank you so much for watching. I will see you guys tomorrow, and I'll be back with the Let's Play tomorrow. Anyway, have an amazing day. Yeah, bye.